I'm Stephen McInerney, lifelong Manchester City fan and content creator. Over the next few weeks, Man City and Next Entire are sending me on a journey around the world in search of some of the most dedicated City fans. Welcome to Away From Home. This week, I've travelled to Austin, Texas for the Manchester Derby. Austin is home to the state capital, infamous Texas barbecue, and plenty of dedicated City fans. There are 5 official City supporters clubs in Texas, with one right here in Austin. It's a muggy morning here in Austin, and I'm on my way to meet up with Paco, our first host.
Doing good, how are you?
Bring it in. How you doing?
Welcome to Texas.
It's a massive game tomorrow, mate. Where are we watching it?
We're gonna go and go to the pub and meet up with the boys.
Manchester Derby in Austin.
The Manchester Derby in Austin, yeah.
We've got a marching band coming for us over there as well. It's incredible. We've been in the wild for like 2 hours in Texas. We stumbled across Texas Independence Day. It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
It's Texas 101. That's what you expect when you get here.
When we met Paco, we had no idea that he wasn't just a top blue. He was actually like Mr. Texas. He knows absolutely everything.
That's where the governor of Texas lives. So you have the best view of the city from there. Whenever you go in Texas, you're gonna see the big Lone Star everywhere. So everybody would get on the roof, Congress, the big Capitol years, the rub on the meat. It just means a long way. It means hooking.
What a guy, what a guy. Oh wow. This is really nice as well. When was it that you started watching City?
My first City game was the, I think it was the semi-final of the FA Cup 2010-2011.
Oh, so the Yaya Toure United game.
Yep.
It was the derby. I've been really surprised over here is how many people are into football. Everywhere we go, people are stopping us talking about football because of your City shirt.
Yeah, no, it's soccer is growing in Austin. Or I guess football is growing in Austin.
Yeah. Why are you a City fan?
That's a long story. So I grew up a baseball fan.
Okay.
So I'm a 4th generation Mets fan. And if you know the Mets, they're big neighbors or the
Yeah,
Yankees?
aren't they apparently the ones that everyone like they were the underdogs for a while?
Exactly. So there's the Mets and there's the Yankees. The Yankees are the Manchester United of baseball. So I have to support. I grew up being a Mets fan, which is Manchester City of baseball. Yeah, I mean I'm not going anywhere. I mean I'm City for life now. We're in the beautiful town Lake. We're gonna go see one of Austin's iconic sites. Austin's bridges during the summer or during like this period of the time, they get filled with bats, and you see a flock of bats.
Oh, that's so cool. I love seeing like a City shirt out in the wild on a boat tour in Austin. Like, you see many City shirts around.
You see them everywhere. I mean, you're walking by the park. I was walking by here a few weeks ago, and I saw 3 guys in City jerseys just walking around. It's like, oh,
really?
Come to the pub, come join us.
I really like that
love
kit.
it.
That's probably my favourite kit of this year's.
So what's your favorite kit of all time?
Oh God, it's so many. I always remember the first one, which was like an away one back in '94. It was like a purple one.
Oh yeah.
And it had like a white stripe on it. It's your first kit is your favourite kit always. Well, what about yourself?
So me, my favorite's the 10-11 third kit.
Oh, with the sash.
With the sash.
That's
Good.
beautiful, that.
It had been an action-packed day, and thanks to the talents of my tour guide, I'd had the perfect introduction to this incredible city. But a tour of Austin wouldn't be complete without a famous Texas barbecue.
No better way to wrap your day off with some Texas barbecue.
This is what I've heard so much about. Like, honestly, you guys, like brisket this, brisket that. All right, I'll eat the brisket. That's some good brisket. This has been wonderful. We've done so much stuff as well. I can't believe we're watching a football game in like 12 hours or something like that. How'd you do it? How'd you do it?
How you do it? How you go out and then wake up early the next day
to watch football. I'm in bed usually having my cereal at that point.
It's a combination of masochism and love of City.
You better win. You better win, City. Don't you dare not win tomorrow.
Good morning, it's the day of the big game, the Manchester Derby. I still can't quite believe I'm in Austin. Big up Next Entire for this. And I can't wait to go meet Paco again and meet all the guys at the Haymaker. It's going to be a wonderful day. Come on, City, we've travelled an awful long way. Let's do it for Manchester.
Paco, I did, man. I did, you right? Good. Mate, this is absolutely sick. I love it. All these pictures as well, these are wonderful.
Yeah,
oh, these are the meetups then?
These are different events. This one, which was from 2019, the first time I went to the Etihad. This one we went over to Houston when City played against United in Houston.
That's a collection, mate. Look at that.
So like
That's
every city fan should have a coach like this one. Bernardo Silva.
You've got the whole squad.
You got the whole squad. No, there's Sterling.
What's your favourite one then, anyway, man?
You actually have them in your hand right now. It's
Are these ones?
the two.
Those two.
Those two.
Yeah.
It's either the Niall de Jong one or the David Silva one. You gotta love them.
I mean, I love this one. Yeah, the 125
classic.
years. You've got to say as well, this is what you're wearing today, I guess, isn't it?
has
It's
to
a
be.
wonderful shirt.
Yeah, I mean, you have to see who's at the back. We did this interview today.
We do need it. We could do them today, actually.
You do
couldn't
a
we?
few goals.
Gonna go our energy.
He did love scoring against United. 5 minutes away, or you're getting excited?
We're close. I'm very excited. It's the reason we're here, and it's like, to be honest, we had so much fun yesterday that I kind of forgot we were watching a football match for a second. But now, this is going to be, everyone's going to be there as well.
Everyone's going to be there. It's not just any football match. It's a Manchester derby.
It's going to be big.
It's going to be big.
Big, noisy.
Everything's big in Texas.
We've arrived at the Haymaker, a watering hole just on the outskirts of Austin that attracts City fans from miles around. Many fans had driven over an hour to get here. Some had even made the 4-hour trip from San Antonio. And the atmosphere for the game was palpable.
Good afternoon. It is the Manchester derby, and Pep is arriving to a sun-filled Etihad Stadium.
I'm a designer, so just made it myself.
Mate, that's absolutely mint.
So we made this logo when we started this supporter club about 8-9 years ago, and obviously inspired by the current badge, right? And
Mate, it's
want to
so
have
cool.
a couple nods to Texas here. Got our flag, got our yellow rose there.
That's lovely, isn't it? How you doing? You're right, Stephen, pleased to meet you.
No,
How you doing? You
I'm watching your podcast.
Oh, really?
I think United will be a difficult game because of the derby. They'll rise to this.
Loving the t-shirt, by the way.
This is the original,
Really?
the original badge of MCFC Austin.
How are you doing about the game? Are you looking forward to it?
You know, I feel as confident as I can. Like my brain says, I feel good, but what's hard, I'm like,
Yeah.
it nods.
I'm going for a 3-1 win. Bring it on.
With just 5 minutes until kickoff, everyone gets settled inside the bar.
You know they've got a good record here. They won the last 3.
August United is, a tough opening.
Full defenders to the back line. Onto the byline, it's come back, it's set up there for the opening goal for Manchester Derby. Kevin De Bruyne, just 4 minutes in, scores for City. Very deep inside their own penalty area. There's a chance here for Manchester City. Here's the follow-up. And again for Katie Peck. 2-1 to City. The Blues are back in front.
Half-time in the Manchester derby, and it's currently 2-1 to City. This is how the Americans celebrate it. That is our own Stephen McInerney, who's currently out in Texas.
Hey, no, we're over in Austin, Texas for the next entire for the derby at the Haymaker. And it's going well. Come on, City. I've lost my voice, mate. That's been good, hasn't
We're
it?
only one half in. Yeah, honestly, you got me a little nervous before the match. Not gonna lie, Steven.
That's my
Honestly,
main spirit,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was pretty optimistic coming into the match, and then you kind of settled that down a little bit. But obviously, Kev scoring the 5th minute makes me pretty excited.
It's clear who's been the dominant force in this one so far, pulling the strings for Manchester City.
If we get a Kevin De Bruyne hat trick, I'll lose.
KDB had to. Absolutely. This is actually a good game of football. Classic. Yeah, it's a great game, yeah. We were saying before, and it could be a classic day, didn't we? We were saying it might be.
His corner kick. He gets to the near post, it's sent to the back stick, where it's driven in by Riyad Mahrez. Derby day for Manchester City. It's a 4-1 victory for the blue side of Manchester.
It's only 4-1! 40,000 empty seats! It's only 4-1! Where to start? You start with just saying, like, Pep got it right.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. Yeah.
That's what he does. This is absolutely flown by. I cannot believe we've reached the end already, mate. Thank you so much for everything. It's been wonderful. I feel like a Texan. That's the biggest possible thing I say. I've got a cowboy hat.
We want to make sure that anybody who comes over to Austin comes and feels at home playing, watching City with us.
It kind of felt kind of like home.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that, but genuinely, the vibe of the people is very dead Man City.
Join me next time where I'll be off to Hamburg to watch City play Burnley.